Wow. I'm still getting asked the same damn questions. How in the earth did I give up meat? Meat out of everybody. Oh my gosh. I used to eat steak, chicken, call it what you want. Wings used to be my favorite meal. Oh man. Well, appetizer. And then a nice grilled steak. Que delicious. Delicioso. Ave Maria. Magnifique. But now it's been 2 long years. I haven't ate not even one piece of meat. And people that know me, they're freaking out because if anybody ever knew me, I never grew up eating vegetables. Ugh. Just the thought of eating broccoli or kale or any other green craziness, grass. That's what I used to call it. Oh, those people are eating grass. Just the thought of that wasn't amusing to me. Now, fruit, on the other hand, I like fruit. Don't get me wrong. I was born on an island. And hell, I'm from Florida, so go figure. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm used to the coconuts and the oranges and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. That was easy, but man, give it on meat. So how the hell did I did it? Well, it wasn't overnight, all right? I didn't turn vegan overnight. I don't care what anybody says. It's not as easy as people on the internet make it out to be, okay? Yeah, you know, some people have a passion for animals. Don't get me wrong, you know. Me, never really had a passion for animals. I like animals, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to go try to save the world for animals. But, hey, you know, I never even met a cow. I never touched a real cow before, but hell, I used to eat a lot of it. You know what I mean? So, what happened? How did I do this? You ask me. Well, man, check it out. Like, I don't know. Once I got a certain age, like in my younger days, I could eat all the junk food and all this. But man, at a certain age, I started getting blown up. Man, my stomach was like out to here. And I was like, man, I have got to do something. I knew deep down inside it was the way I was eating. But I was so stuck in my ways that I just did not, I kept overlooking it. Like, oh, well, man, look at these bodybuilders. They're eating all this meat and look how fabulous they look. Yeah. And they're also going to the gym like 5 hours a day and stuff, which I'm not doing, okay? And so I was like, man, so I was stuck in so I started having more problems as I got older. I started having a beer gut, but I don't drink beer. And I never had a history of drinking beer. I don't even like the taste of beer. How the hell did I have this big gut? You know, there's no way. What the hell? And it was all this junk food I was eating. So man, I made an effort. I was like, well, hell, maybe it's the red meat. Maybe if I cut red meat out of my diet, maybe I won't have the problem. All right? Nope. Kept eating, instead of eating burgers, I ate turkey burgers, you know. Started eating a lot of chicken. And still had that problem, still with that big gut. So what I did was I started going to the gym and I started working out and going crazy at the gym. 2 hours a day, sometimes 3, you know. And I was just pushing myself to the next level. And guess what? I had a lot of muscle mass. Yeah. Guess what? My face was real fat and had a big gut still. Just couldn't lose this damn gut. And I'm like, damn, I'm going crazy working out. So I was like, listen, let me cut out the red meat. Still had the problem. And then I was like into a point where like, what am I going to do? I never ate vegetables as a little kid. I never grew up in that. When I'm going to eat a salad? Are you crazy? Little did I know how much variety and all this, how many vegetables there were. I didn't even think of it. When I used to go to the market, I never even looked at that section. I went straight for the pizza and the meat section, you know? And so what happened was, this is what happened. This is how I transitioned. And it's not because of the saving the animals and no craziness like that. I started watching some YouTube videos and I started watching about parasites. How everybody got parasites, but how a lot of the meat, when it's not fully cooked, or even when it's cooked, you still get all these parasites in you, and you get this gut and stuff like that. And it freaked me out. And then I started to think, man, I'm eating rotten flesh, something that's dead. That can't be good for you. It cannot be. I mean, I don't know. And I started watching some more videos, and then I started realizing what the hell I was eating, and it grossed me out. It grossed me out to the thing. It was like I just couldn't do it no more. I remember eating a chicken wing, right? And then I was eating it, and then once I see the bone, I was just grossed out. And I was like, man, my beloved hot wings. How could I get grossed out by that? And so what I did was, this is how I actually, so once I was grossed out with the dead animals I was eating, and I was like, I'm eating rotten flesh. So how on earth did I start eating vegetables? Well, I bought this blender, right? And I started putting vegetables, and I was mixing it with fruit. And little did I know that the fruit overpowers the vegetables. And then I was just drinking smoothies. And then I was feeling better. And then nobody ever told me is, it's almost like you're on drugs. You gotta wind yourself off of it. All right. When I started eating more healthy and stuff like that, my body started craving more healthy food, and it stopped caring for the junk food, you know. And then so I was like, jeez. So I had to cut out McDonald's, Burger King, all the fast food. The one fast food I started going to and still went to was Taco Bell, and I did a little trick. Since I'm Spanish, I love black beans. So instead of getting the meat, I started getting it with black beans. And man, I was eating that up. And then, and then I just gave that up, and I started cooking black beans in my house. And then I learned how to, all these other foods and mixing them together. And then my body just started craving this food, like these vegetables, these fruits. And I started feeling better. And guess what happened to me? I lost 40 pounds without even going to the gym. Without even going to the gym. My fat just ran off of me so quickly. And I was so surprised. And I haven't felt so much, I felt so much better with my life. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm not saying that this is for everybody. This lifestyle ain't for everybody. Okay, let's get that straight. And I respect whatever you eat, and if it's doing you good, hey, keep on. You know what I mean? But for me, I don't know, man. Like in my early 20s, or actually when I was a teenager, I could eat all the junk food I wanted. But man, once I got a certain age, my body just started rejecting it. And now I got more strength, more energy, and so much, and I feel better. You know what I mean? So, I would say what I learned was, like, once you eat meat, it stays in your body, I think, like 3 days. I'm not totally sure, but like it takes that long to digest really out of your body. And, you know, and then what I got scared was my mom's a diabetic and my dad died of stomach cancer, and I didn't want to go down that route. And, you know, YouTube videos, you know, I started watching a whole bunch, and then I started getting some information on it. And man, you know, I'm so glad I did this change in my life, you know, but I didn't have no help. I did this on my own, you know, and am I gonna say it was simple? Like it was that easy? Nah, man. It sucks when you don't even have no friends, no family members supporting you or nothing like that. But you got to do it for yourself, all right? Everybody's body is different. What works for me ain't going to work for you, and what works for you ain't going to work for me, okay? So people got to understand that, all right? So with that mindset, you got to go in with this full throttle, you know what I mean? But do not, and I repeat, do not just go cold turkey and just give up everything and just start eating vegetables and fruit. No, it's not going to work out like that. What happened was, what I did was, I still stayed my love for cheese, okay? So I was a vegetarian, okay? So I was still eating pizza, but instead of getting it with meat and stuff, I was putting like peppers and mushrooms and like vegetables like that, you know? And it helped me a lot. And now I barely even eat cheese, you know? It's like I don't even care for it. But you just can't go cold turkey, because if you was raised loving some food that you always loved as a child, you just can't transition like that. It's not going to work out like that, you know? You got to take it slowly and surely by surely. So week 1, I cut the red meat. Week 2, I cut the chicken and the turkey. And by week 3, I was just eating fruits, vegetables, and, some cheese, some dairy. I stopped drinking milk completely. Started drinking almond milk. I actually like it better. I wish I would have knew about this a long time ago. And man, I feel a lot better. It was easy for me. And you know what was easy? Was this fake meat that they sell at the market. Man, give it a shot. If you're still eating meat, you can't compare it, because it's not going to be the same. But once you give your body enough time to get it out of your system, to forget about the meat, once you start eating the fake meats, you're going to be like, wow, this actually tastes like it, you know? And that helped me a lot. Those Boca burgers, a whole bunch. You know, those fake meats. Black bean burgers are delicious. If anybody ever gets to try one, try it out. Just a test drive, you know what I mean? But yeah, just see if you're looking to change this, go for it. What do you got to lose? But wait and be healthier, you know? But if it's not for you, hey, stick with the diet that you're doing. And if you feel good and happy eating meat and stuff like that, go do it. I'm not trying to force anybody. But for me, I'm glad I got to eat all the meat I wanted to when I was younger. Now, I don't miss it. I really don't. My body doesn't crave it anymore. And actually, I get grossed out by it now. So I'm not really missing anything. I ate the best steaks of my life and and all the meat and all that damn chicken I could, But do I miss it? No. But I do miss the convenience. I'll tell you that much. It sucks. You got to prep more of your stuff. But it's actually been cheaper. Believe it or not, it's been cheaper buying vegetables and fruits than steaks and all this chicken and stuff like that, and all the pizzas and stuff. Actually been cheaper at the grocery store. So I don't know why everybody's saying it's so expensive. I don't see it, but oh well. But yeah, that's what worked for me, man. And if you're looking for a change, just give it a couple weeks. Don't do it for forever or nothing like that. Just give it a chance. You want to try it out? See if you lose the weight and you feel better. You know? All right, everybody. That's it for now. Dale.